Hello guys, I'm gonna do a trade recap today. Now this trade I made like 70 bucks almost, but I kind of just want to do it because it was a really good trade in my opinion. Like honestly, one of the best trades I think I've taken in my career. Just the confluences that lined up and everything that went with it. Okay, so first we're gonna start with we had levels of liquidity. We had a lot of equal lows on ES right here, or NAS, or SPX I should say. And I had those marked out. We were already selling off a little bit in the morning. We broke structure on the Allery. Not even that's how you determine your bias, but and the same thing on NAS is I wanted to see these lows taken, and we had this big imbalance to fill. So right at market open, as you see, SPX does not go up at all, really. It goes up and takes 5-minute highs, which I think that these were also 15-minute highs. Yeah, they were also 15-minute highs, but it goes up. But NAS starts to rally. I mean, flies up. NAS flies up all the way to hourly highs and forms an SMT, obviously, because the SMT is formed when NAS takes highs that SPX never touches. Those highs right there were these highs right here that were never touched by SPX. So this gives me confidence that it's a liquidity sweep and we're going to go down because these pairs correlate together and they work together. So if one's doing one thing, the other's doing another. And now my entry could have been better. I will be honest with you. So we can full screen NAS now because now I'm only watching NAS. I know we have the SMT. I want to see now. So what I learned recently is like after a big move, you have to wait for market to form structure. What does market do right here? This is the form of structure. See if I can pull up. Maybe not. But essentially, that is the structure. That right there is the structure build on NAS. I mean, we can hide the drawings. But, and I entered right when we started to reject, and I had my stop set above the SMT, which is fine in case. It's kind of getting in early, just getting in ready for the move. But where I should have entered would have been right. So we accumulate. The way you do standard deviation is we come through, sweep the highs, after we sweep the high time from liquidity, we sweep that new high, and then we break structure, which we eventually do. So you measure it, the move, and that's there. So you see, like, price starts to consolidate right in between that 2.5 range, which was supposed to happen. Then we sell off more to that 4 range and keep going. This trading over was like a 4 to 5 RR, but this is where the entry. So we accumulate, we standard deviation, we displace down, and then no, you're fine. We displace down, and then we draw back into the fair value gap, and that's when you should have entered the trade. But I entered early, which is fine. But overall, it was a 7 RR, which is pretty good. But I only traded it to a 5 RR because I didn't think we were going to hit these lows down here on NAS, and that is because on SPX, around this time we got right here, we looked like we were starting to reject. Not even, I kind of just got out early, but we were already sweeping these equal lows, and I didn't think we'd go down even lower. But if I would have held out all of it would have been a 6.5 RR, which is really good. And that is the trade. It made me some money. Thank you guys so much.